Okay, so I got a bunch of good reviews, very good reviews from some good friends of mine who like to make props, and well, mostly for YouTube videos. They said that was probably the most realistic smoke grenade that you could make on the cheap for your YouTube spoofs or having fun or just whatever. So I decided that I should take it one step further, show you how to make another type of grenade. Again, this is a prop, so paint accordingly. I will be teaching you in this tutorial on how to make the pineapple shaped grenade from Halo. For those of you who do not play Halo, it is probably the more realistic looking of the grenades in most video games. All you're going to need is 2 identical spray paint caps, and you're going to need, again, another one of these little guys from the first video. And again, for those of you who don't know, it's a little Airsoft BB container. Yeah, you're just going to need the cap off of this one. Spray paint cap, nice and simple. Make sure it has a tapered end. See how it's kind of rounded off, for those of you who don't know what tapered is. It really adds to the effect so that you don't have to go and add a whole bunch of extra paper mache or something to make it look more like the desired effect that you wish. And hot glue, and again, whatever you want to use to weight it down, whether it be dirt, old nuts or bolts, something. I was also asked to start listing the prices of or costs of material. Pretty much all the stuff that I make is out of stuff I already have here at home. If I can remember the price of the stuff off the top of my head, I'll try and let you guys know in these videos, or if I actually had to purchase the item, I will let you know. Most of the stuff is stuff I've had for a while now, so I really don't know what the price is. Oh, and one more thing you're going to need in the materials is some kind of a piece of rubber, maybe some thick bendable plastic or something. I'll get more on that as I make the rest of this video. So here is the materials I'm using. Sorry, this is from the last build. Again, that's just the spray paint cap. For starters, take one, the other. Do your best to line it up. On these, I don't know if you can see real well. That's why I'm kind of twisting it here. You can see there's kind of like this vented look. I'm going to try and keep that and use that and incorporate it into the grenade. So I have the vents here, and instead of putting the vents facing the same way, I'm going to try and do my best to get a cross hatch. So when I paint it, it'll look slightly more real. I actually haven't put one together yet, so I don't have the finished product for you, though as soon as I do, I will post one on Facebook so that you can see it. I'm just going to use the top of this cap here to show you real quick. Much like the last build, when it comes to making the top, you're going to want to do the same thing you did for the smoke grenade. So I'm not going to go through that again. You can watch the smoke grenade build real quick to see how to do that. But again, take your cap, you can hot glue it together like this. I know there's bumps there that probably wouldn't really be there on a grenade. I'm going to try and get some better light on this so you can see it a little bit better. There you go, that's so much better. So, I would probably take a little bit of paper mache or even some excess glue around this edge here to try and make that blend a bit better. So again, when you go to glue these together, make sure that you weight it down, because you don't want this thing getting a whole bunch of airtime, because that's really going to look really fake and really cheesy. Now, the rubber that I would use, when you glue the two halves together, You're going to want to add a thick band of rubber to go around to hide the seal between the two caps. This is an old timing belt off of my car. Don't worry, I was replacing it, so I didn't go and steal this off of anything important. But that's just to give you a rough idea of about what you want when you're looking for rubber to use. And so basically, you really want to use it to hide that crack you get between the two halves, because odds are you're not going to be able to glue this perfectly. See, they don't really even go together. There's a bit of a crack there, so you're going to want to use that to hide the glue. And I would probably just leave that rubber if it's already black like this, the way it is. You can see there's already some markings on this one. I would try to leave that simply so that it eliminates the amount of detail you have to add when you go to paint it. Again, I'd prefer that if I was going to put any lettering on it, to make a stencil and airbrush it simply for the effect. Makes it look more aged, more, been through several battles or something, instead of just being fresh, brand new, right off the shelf. So if you do not have an airbrush, an easy way to replicate that is to get chalk that is the same color as the paint you're going to use, and you want to put it on a paintbrush. I don't have one with me, but you'd put your finger over the top of the paintbrush and flick back so that it flicks the chalk dust onto the paint as it's drying. That'll give it a more weathered look. And you can do the same thing with the smoke grenade tutorial video that I showed you, and that'll give you a bit of an airbrushed look without having to actually go out and buy an airbrush. So that is my current build right now. Again, go out and get the camo green or military green or whatever color you end up choosing to use. That was my video on how to make a halo type grenade. Again, if you have any ideas, any comments or anything, I would prefer that you post them to my actual video blog on Facebook. You can see I'm kind of loading the last video I made, but I would prefer much more so that you post it to the actual video itself, the comments, because if you post them on my wall, I have a lot of friends and your comments could get lost, and I don't want that. I know I've got it set up to my email, but if you're not on my friends list and you see my video and you try to post something on my wall, it's not going to show up. So I'd much rather that you post it on the video, and I'll get back to you and make whatever it was that you wanted. Again, I'm going to try to make some stunt videos. I haven't made any yet. It's not had the proper light outside. But for future references, I'm going to try and make a combat roll tutorial, as well as a wall running tutorial. I know a lot of the wall running tutorials on YouTube tell you to use separate paneled shots to make it look like you actually ran along the wall. I can actually teach you how to do it in one shot, and you won't need any ropes to hold you up or anything. It's really simple. So that's what's coming up in the future for future videos. And if you're having a hard time either viewing my videos or posting comments, I'm actually going to give you my email. It's graham_1234@msn.com. Please don't abuse the fact that I gave you my email. I don't want to get email bombed. I don't want to get spammed. I will report you guys for spamming if I get crap loads of stuff from you that is unrelated to the videos at all. So I would much rather you send me a comment on Facebook. However, if you're having a hard time with your Facebook, because I know every once in a while Facebook acts up, you can email me. If you want more detailed instructions or a better tutorial video, they will be on the way. I'm going to try and get some friends to help me make some better videos. So again, if you have any comments, post them on the video itself, please, or you can email me. Again, that's graham_1234@msn.com. That's Graham, GRAHAM _1234@msn.com. And I look forward to hearing what you guys want to see. You want me to make a gun or another type of grenade, or even just effects themselves, smoke, whatever it is you want, fake explosion. I can do stuff on small scale and miniature and show you how to do it. So whatever it is that you're interested in seeing me do or would like to know how to do, I'd be more than happy to post a video on how to make it or do it. So I can't wait to hear your comments, or see your comments, and hear from you guys. So thanks for watching. Sorry this video was so long, but you know, I kind of really needed to get that message out there. A lot of you will realize real quickly I can't spell, so it's much better for me to make these videos. So again, post your comments directly to the video, please, and thanks for watching.